It's been pretty amazing. The United States economy added today, announced this morning, 1.4 million jobs last month, bringing the total to over 10.6 million jobs created in just 4 months. That's a record by far. The second largest single month drop ever recorded. Last month, we saw large declines in the unemployment rate for African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and Asian Americans, very big declines. We're witnessing the fastest labor market recovery from any economic crisis in history, by far. In July, retail sales not only recovered, but reached a new all-time high. We had the greatest economy in history prior to the China virus coming in. And you don't shut down when we're setting records. And by the way, we're rounding the corner. Thanks to America's medical genius, the mortality rate has been reduced by 85%. And other things are happening very interestingly. We have a great peace deal going on in the Middle East, actually, with UAE and Israel. And that's been received like probably very few things that many people have done. It's been very well received. And the sanctions and everything else. At the same time, with Russia, we're right now negotiating a nuclear non-proliferation treaty, which is very important. It's a very important thing. To me, it's the most important thing. Some people say global warming. I don't. I say this is far more important. But I've been tougher on Russia than anybody else by far. If you took out New York from those numbers, you can multiply our tremendous success by a lot. But look, the bottom line is that the job we've done on COVID-19 or the China virus, China plague, call it whatever you want, there are a lot of different names, but it's been incredible. We've also helped a lot of other countries, especially with ventilators. Give me a break. So it's been amazing. But understanding the disease, and we did, and now we know it's the elderly. It's especially elderly if they have heart, diabetes, if they have problems. And we're watching it, and we're watching it very closely. And by the way, we're doing super testing with respect to that, super testing. I've been under investigation from before I even got elected. These people have gone after me more than any president in the United States in history, in the history of the United States. We've done more in the first 3.5 years than any administration, and we did that. And now he goes out and badmouths. Now, there are people that are jealous. There are people that are upset that they're not here anymore. There are people that we've done an incredible job. The virus came in, and now we're doing an incredible job again. We're going to build it up bigger than it was before the virus came in. The pressure of this job was a tough job. Mark Meadows doing a great job. But Kelly was unable to do that. And as far as that day, I mean, we have so much proof as to going to I went to Paris and the environs, and I was all set to go. They had a rainstorm, the likes of which you've rarely seen. The fog was so great. It was as dense as I've ever seen, and I almost knew that you couldn't use the helicopter. And we're doing very well. We're very, very proud of what's happened with respect to the economy. And I think that before the election, you're going to see a third quarter announced. The third quarter will be at a level that our country has never seen before. Next year, we're going to have a year that was better than last year. And I feel very certain it'll be better than last year. It'll be the greatest year we've had. Thank you all very much. Thank you.